Usatena ameanza makeup content. I thought we were doing self-actualization stuff. Yeah, we are. Of course we are. Happy New Year. And welcome to a new episode. This is episode 6 of The Diary of a Lost and Found Child. I'm your host, Tabby. If you like, call me Tabs. Let me just give you a backstory of what's happening over here. So that if you're new here, you don't come here for makeup content. No. So this one morning, I'm waking up and I have like a crazy breakout on my face. I'm sure you can see it. I'm like, what is going on? So I said to lift up my mood, I decided to do my makeup. So I do my brows, my mascara, my shadow, and my lashes. And the whole time, I'm listening to Grouchy's mix, some old school, 2000 old school music. And let me tell you, I was jamming. And we'll see in this video. But you know what? And I said, nasiba siko to episode. Alafu nifanye tu, a voiceover of what the content is supposed to be. So while you're watching this, don't be like, getting confused of what's happening. Yeah, I mean, you can keep checking my pretty eyes and stuff. But this episode is still aligned with my goal to be a self-actualized person and hoping that everyone who comes through on this episodes on my channel thinks, you know what, we need to be a better person. We need to be real with ourselves and we need to just, be in the moment, be where your feet are. Be where your feet are is actually my biggest lesson in 2025. So this year, I don't know, let's just see, but I just have a good feeling that, it's all gonna work out. Recently, I've been listening to this song by Lil Wayne. It's called Let It All Work Out. Yeah, I've been digging that jam. But you know what? Let's get to the content of this episode. Episode 6. Thank you again if you've been here with me all along. Talk episode 1. I am digging the support. Thank you. Keep subscribing. Like kubamba maze, pia beste yako link kumambia, like pia subscribe pale. Drop some comments as well. And let's keep growing together. Ooh, per girl. Anyway. This episode is 10 things I now have the balls to do. If you watch my previous episodes, I've done an episode on fear and what it makes you do and how it alters your mind. So this episode, I'm telling you now that I've sort of like come out of fear. Yeah, and I've grown some balls on me. So where's my audacity taking me? Number uno. Come talk na dini yangu, bro, lipa. I will ask for mamula. So kitambo, it was like, guy, kwani afikiria kwa na dini yangu? Kwani mbona jana nilifanya job kitambo? Mbona afikiri nahitaji do? And then I'd stay there and sit in my misery. But bro, moving forward, kauna ganji yangu lipa. Period. Alright, sawa. Number 2, share my opinions. Nachiki, kuna venye socialization imekuwa happen over time as you grow up, and you're like, huwezi peana opinions zako because they are against someone else's. Maybe someone you put some respect on, your folks, your friends, or whatever. And I'm just like, I'll say what if my opinion is contrary to yours, but that's just how it is. Mbona tunasumbuana? Then, we just respect each other's opinions, and if you're standing on north, I'm on south, that's fine. It's just an opinion, right? It shouldn't shape nothing. I mean, tajibonga, bro. Tajibonga. Okay, so number 3, talking about myself. So for the longest time, nimekuwa na hii mentality ya akistaki kubrag, like, staki kuonesha vile mimi niko like super talented, like I can do this and that, like I've achieved this and that. But say mimi nikikwambia nilipewa gig na huko Indonesia, it may happen hivyo, and I'm like to do, but also just being a bit aware of who I'm telling, because I also, a part of me believes in jinxing stuff and like energies and people who jinx stuff. So yeah, I say what I need to say. I pride and brag over what I've done, what I've achieved, what I'm planning, but to the right people. And sibongi sana, but it may happen. Ulikuwa mimi, yeah, I was in the paper. Yeah, girl, I know. You know what I mean? I would talk about myself. Hii humility janipeleka mahali. Cause naona sasa ndo nipandio ndege nika host gigs na huko Indonesia. Lazima nitabonga, unaona? Yes, I'm gonna talk about myself moving forward. Number 4, doing solo stuff. Yeah, man. Okay, there's somewhere I draw a line with this one, let's be honest. Yeah, there's somewhere I draw a line with this one because there's no way I'm going to, like clubs and stuff like that on my own. I just feel like, no. Especially spaces I don't really like. Hiyo stafanya. Lakini kani kwenda kudishi mahali, some nice restaurant and I'm like hungry, yeah, I'ma go. I think I always just thought it would be more memorable and better if it's with pals and stuff. But if pals are not around, sa nifanye. Like sastai kula huko nje. Stay kula huko nje. I'm gonna do stuff. And this for me was really a challenge though, because I don't know, I just feel like I have this, I don't know if it's imposter syndrome, I don't know what you call it, like ukitoka nje unasikia kila msana kuangalia, kila msana bonga kuhusu and things like that. No, that's just fading off my brain, man. I'll just do my stuff, Number 5, I'll take up space as me. Na feeling ni kama nikienda spaces zingine lazima ni blend in, ni chill, ni tulie, ni stand out sana. But I don't know, that mentality and feeling has just kicked the bucket. So now I'm like over here just showing up as me. Like, I'm gonna find my tribe as showing up as me. I'm a shine where I need to shine. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Mi sina mambo mengi, so I'm gonna take up space. And you know what? You should too, because this humbling thing at you nitakuwa humble. Hakuna mali natupeleka, to be honest. I mean, look at the past 5 years. And by past 5 years, I mean 2020, 2025. It's been such a hazy season. But yeah, we tokea kaa wewe. Hakuna mtu mwingine kaa wewe. Ukishajua hivyo. You know what I mean? Okay, sawa. Number 6, say no. Saying no is a bit crazy though. Coming from someone who's like been a people pleaser in the past. So say mi sijiski, staki, siezi, unaona? Na nimeona hakuna ubaya na hiyo, by the way. What's meant for you will be for you. Hakuna mali itakupita. So yeah, I'ma say no when I don't feel like it, when I don't think it serves me. I'ma say no. Yeah. Number 7, I'ma ask questions. So you've called me for this gig, right? Considering if you've been a viewer of my content in the past, I do stuff, events, radio, TV. Oh yeah, did I tell you I added TV to my list? I did. Anyway, so yeah, that media event space, right? And I wouldn't pay gig, like nipe in a hazy brief. But I mean tauliza maswali. Because hizo majibu zinafazi support kitu nafanya, na ni kitu maybe ni collaborate, ni partnership flani. Basi na to benefit sisi wote ama. So yeah, I'ma ask questions when I need to. When I don't feel comfortable with something, I'ma ask questions. I think it's an important part to fika as an adult. Yeah? All right, let's go on. Number, is it 8? Yeah, number 8. Dressing up. And it's so funny because my FYP on TikTok, I've been meeting so many babes and people saying, you're the occasion, so stop wearing those clothes so that you wear them on what occasion. And I'm like, okay, you have this body hugging dress, kwani nitaiva kwenda church, ama nikitokea tu kwenda shop. But I'm like, I mean, free will, and because I can and it looks good on me. I mean, why not? So I'm really trying to just, and it's because I actually also realized I have so many clothes in my closet that I hardly wear. I wear them like once in 2 years. Kuna zingine za once in 2 years. Kuna siko serious, but hizi nguo zitashinda hapa. So yeah, kiniona hii mwaka jamani, make sure umeniona moving forward. Because look at nitapiga wewe, look. Tanipata kwa duka na maxi, na leather jacket, na boots, usicheze na mimi. Number 9, allowing favoritism, nepotism, tribalism. But imagine, favor saa zingine yukuja na hizi majina zenye wakoloni walitupea. So ikibamba sana enda nayo wapi nduru wewe, you know what I mean? Yeah, and number 10, choosing ease over struggle, because why would you choose struggle, especially if you're used to it? Yeah, if you only think that kila kitu lazima ikam na struggle na system flani, nay, because, well, to be honest, it's not social pressure, it's nothing like that. It's just realizing that, by the way, naza breathe, naza tulia tu, na imagine nikieka effort kule na need kuweka zitajipa. Mbona nishinde hapa nimetoa moyo nikip, it's like what, it's like those days where people used to lazima ungeingia kwa maofisi 1 million ati kila siku umesiti time unaingia kwa maofisi 1 million. By the way, hebu ngoja moment for those eyes. You? Okay, fine. Yeah, I also got confused. Yeah, girl. And after that, by the way, I should tell you, I felt really nice. Like, even the breakout on my face was not even disturbing me because my eyes were giving. Grouch's mix was enjoying bad. So yeah, I'm going to choose ease. I mean, life is already hard on its own. So, mbona niongeze struggle na stress? Chill out, girl. Chill out. And this is also to you who's listening and watching this and thinking, makes sense. Yeah, get you some balls, baby girl. Get you some balls to do stuff that you think you didn't have it in you to do. And I guess that's a wrap for this episode. It was so brief, and I like that I did it so brief because this is such an impromptu episode, because I needed to drop an episode on the first week of January, and I realized I had footage of something that made me feel authentic. So why not just merge this into my story towards self-actualization? And there you go. Thank you so much for sticking around up until now. I hope the visuals of this made sense, because mina kwambia grochi drop mixing ina risasi mbaya. Hey. But in the meantime, if you've not caught up with my previous episodes, please go watch. I've got 5 other episodes out on my YouTube channel. That's The Diary of a Lost and Found Child. Follow me also on Instagram. The channel's page is @DiaryFairy. And I will be seeing you next week to drop another episode. Thank you for coming along with me. I'd like some comments. I'd like some shares. I'd like some, subscribers. Yeah, we're back like we never left. So I guess this is me saying Happy New Year to you and yours. And let's keep being people who are trying to, be better. Self-actualized, didn't it? Okay, again, a moment for the eyes. A moment for the eyes. Yeah. Also, I realized that I'm really digging nude colors. It's really my shade. And the mascara I use sort of like lifts my eyebrows real nice. But yeah, thank you for pulling up. See you in the next episode. That is next week on Wednesday. Up until then, bye.